Oklahoma City without a Whole Foods. I know we're getting one, but really what I want to talk about is local food and what it means to us and why it matters that we want to keep it local, so to speak. These guys right here, they're great companies. You know, I'm not going to badmouth any of them. Whole Foods is coming. You know, I'm sure everybody here shops at Walmart at some point. Aikens does a great job. I'm not going to dog them. I'm just going to show you guys places here in our community where you can get great food and you can get it from the guy that owns the store. You can build a relationship. You can build relationships with people in your community. Local over organic. I always choose local over organic. I'm talking about like produce, meat, things like that. I'm talking about local. When I say local, I mean local like it was grown in this state. You know, what does local mean? This lady right here, Susan Bergen, is an amazing farmer. She has 180 acres in Stratford. She does an amazing job. You know, when I say keep it local, I mean doing that. Go to your farms. Go to your farmers markets. These people right here do a great job. That's John Leonard, great friend of mine. These are your farmers markets. They're everywhere. Edmond, I don't care where you live. I don't care what your excuse is. Get to a farmer's market. Oklahoma Food Cooperative. If you've heard of this and you're a member, thank you. If you're not, join. It's $51.75 a year. It's www.oklahomafood.coop. They do amazing things. It's all Oklahoma stuff. Get involved. How do you get involved? Call a farmer. You know, go to the farmer's market, connect with these farmers, call a farmer, go to the farm, visit them. Go to the food co-op. They always need volunteers. They always need help. Join a share farm. You know, get involved with the way your food is produced. Get to know the person responsible for your food. This guy right here, Matthew Birch, changed the way that people in Oklahoma restaurants get their food. He bridged the gap by himself. He saw the need and bridged the gap between the farmers and the chefs. Because farmers and chefs don't get along that well. And unfortunately, and he bridged that gap. He figured out the need. He ran a biodiesel car, and he bridged the gap between me and those guys. And Plum Rich Beef. If you guys know these guys, Hans Plum, Bart Ritchie, they're doing great things. They're raising grass-fed Oklahoma Longhorn beef. You can connect with them. They're awesome. Really, really good people. Great beef. Awful. I just want to talk about, you know, these guys right here, Bill Camp's Meat Market, Le Boucherie. This is where, you know, if you get Oklahoma grass-fed beef, if you're not going to get that, you need organs, stuff like that, visit those guys. Not quite local. When I talk about not quite local, I'm talking about going to visit a guy like Ron at Avalon Seafood Market. Go in there, get to know him. Get to know the fishmonger. He'll get to know you. He'll know what you like. Say Cheese. I'm sure you guys have been to Forward Foods. Love the place. They do an amazing job. 200 cheeses. The olive bar is like, I could live on the olive bar. Say Cheese again. If you've ever been to Mediterranean Imports on May, Atif Asal, I love the guy. Go in and shake his hand and meet him. He's a great guy. Just go in and say hi. He's going to show you things that you've never seen before. And he's a great guy. This is my family. So I just put them in there randomly because I want to show off my kids. They mean nothing for local food, but and David, I can't see you, but I'm not a dad that pisses you off, so please don't come looking for me. Crescent Market, their tagline, good things to eat. Really, they're here because they're the only grocery store I know of that has carpet. Native Roots in Norman, if you've been there, that's a great way to get what these farmers, that I'm talking about, all these farmers, it's a great way to get what they're growing. They sell all this local stuff. Matthew Birch is involved with them. They do a really wonderful job in Norman. Regional Food Bank doesn't mean a whole lot to you, but it's a way to get involved. They do an amazing job. Bruce Edwards is growing a lot of stuff out there. He's using aqua farming, which is why those fish are in that picture. He uses fish and the nutrients from the fish to grow vegetables. And Laura is here, and I love these people. They're local coffee roasters, Elemental Coffee. I really do love them. So Laura, love you, thank you. And that's all I got to say. You can connect with me here. Thank you guys for hearing me babble.